name's Zoe Chiles. I'm an advanced yellow belt. I train for Carson, Gracie, San Diego. I started training Jiu-jitsu 3 years ago from watching my dad growing up doing martial arts. My favorite moves and techniques are the Berimbolo and De La Hiva. My favorite competitor to watch is Penny Thomason. My long-term goals in the sport is to make my hobby a career. My training schedule is 5 days a week, plus helping the lower belts train. I am competing in the FIVE tournament to test my jiu-jitsu skills against the best. I'm excited to fight my toughest competitor and look forward to putting on an exciting match.
My name's Alyssa Wilson. I'm 11 years old, orange belt, and I train at Artist Jiu-Jitsu. I started training Jiu-Jitsu when I was 4 years old. My dad took me to an academy, and I saw all these people doing flips, and I wanted to try it. So this day on, I do it, and I love it. I'm competing in the FIVE tournament because I like competing, and it lets me do cool moves, and I like taking challenges. Bye. My favorite moves and techniques are the triangle Kimura, and I really like passing the guard. My long-term goals in the sport is to be a black belt world champion, open my own academy, and have a girls' camp. I like training every day because it improves my game and it helps me get stronger for when I compete.
Young ladies, first off we have Miss Alyssa Mia Wilson from AOJ/Athens. And she's going to be competing against Miss Zoe Chiles from Paul Silva Jiu-Jitsu.
All right, here we go. This is the second kids match of the evening. Alyssa Mia Wilson against Zoe Chiles. Alyssa Mia from AOJ, Zoe from Paul Silva, which is a Carson affiliate, sort of along the same lineage as Mr. Clark Gracie here. Sort of, Clark and Gracie.
Yeah.
Carson, BJJ Revolution, and here we go. Alyssa pulls, attacking that.
Spider guard looks like she has a good guard. This is really my favorite age group to watch. You know, it's like usually really exciting, and usually the girls are just always at it like nonstop. Let's see this one.
It's crazy if you watch the kids jiu-jitsu nowadays. The level is just amazing. You know, you see things. As an adult, you can actually learn stuff from these kids. I mean, you can always learn from everyone, but you know, it's kids like this that's really pushing the sport forward. Props to Zoe. She's actually a yellow belt competing against Alyssa, who's an orange belt. Alyssa goes for the triangle. She's got Zoe caught. Zoe posturing to defend. Alyssa's got it nice and tight there.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one for her to escape. It's going pretty good.
Alyssa's got that triangle locked. Zoe trying to defend. It's great to see the kids doing a super fight. This is the second time it's happened, I believe. I know for a live stream, kids never had kids super fights, so this is really cool. And like I said, you know, in 10 years, you're going to be seeing these girls. These will be the next Kira Gracies or Mackenzie Derns or Michelle Michelini's. So that's why we're giving a little preview of the future stars of our sport. Man, Zoe's doing a great job defending that triangle.
Yeah, she's surviving down there. Looks like she's trying to get maybe a sweep out of it, turn over to the mount. But she's staying strong in her base there. Oh, she got her over.
Alyssa gets top position.
Gets the points for the mount, right? Or no, the sweep.
She is up
By two.
So she's got the 2 for the sweep. Can't really tell because she's got the triangle locked still, so she's got for the sweep, I believe. We've got 1 minute and 55 seconds left.
She might have an opportunity to switch to the arm there.
I think at this point, you know, she's had the triangle this whole time and it hasn't, you know, been effective. You have no choice but to go for that arm because the choke isn't working. You just get some people that you cannot tap with chokes, you know, certain, you know, lapel or even triangle chokes. They're just so resilient, but arm lock is an arm lock. And, you know,
Triangle is one of those chokes that sometimes you just can, if it's not on perfectly, you can just kind of like suffer through it and just wait for that right moment to escape. But it's definitely miserable position to be in.
Is that why you prefer the omoplata?
I would rather be in an omoplata than a triangle. Let's just say that for sure.
Great job, Alyssa. On top, holding position, continuing the attack. I can't believe how that Zoe's lasting. Like, she's defending this and she's not giving up. It's great to see these kids, you know, just continuing to fight. Like we had the earlier super fight. We still got another boys super fight to come between Ty Rotolo and Max Lee. If you're watching this video, please, if you're a kid out there, share this link. Do whatever you got to do. Get your parents' permission to share this on social media outlets. But we really want to push forward the kids' jiu-jitsu here at FIVE Grappling. It's a big part of our series, and we'll be back in California February 22nd. Saying that, Alyssa changing the angle here. Zoe trying to get out. She's now tightening it up, pulling behind the knee. Looking for that hand now. Gets the arm lock. Wow. Awesome job by Alyssa Mia Wilson. An amazing defense of that triangle by Zoe Chiles.
Incredible how Zoe just survived in there for so long.
15 seconds left in the match. Miss Alyssa Mia Wilson from AOJ/Antos.